Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're literally diving deep into a modern-day treasure hunt. We're going to follow an adventurer down in the beautiful Florida Keys as he's searching for lost valuables hiding right under the waves. Okay, so let's get right into it. The mission seems pretty simple on the surface. Get in the water under these popular jumping bridges and see what kinds of things people have lost. It's a straightforward plan, but you never know what you're going to find. But this isn't just about going for a casual swim. This is a very specific hobby, and it takes some real skill. Yeah, we're talking about underwater metal detecting. And it's this really fascinating mix of things, right? It's part adventure, part environmental cleanup, and honestly, part underwater archaeology. The very next beep from that detector could be an old bottle cap, or it could be a piece of gold jewelry. You just never know. So our treasure hunter makes his way to the first bridge of the day. But as you're about to see, the hunt doesn't always kick off with finding gold and diamonds. The first haul is, well, it's not exactly treasure. We're talking knives, old batteries, fishing weights, basically a lot of junk. This really sets the stage for the day. You've got to be willing to sift through a whole lot of garbage to find anything valuable. But right when it seems like the day is just going to be about cleaning up trash, a chance encounter completely flips the script. A local fan actually confirms that people have found GoPros and Apple Watches right here in this exact spot. Now that is a total game changer. It's proof that there's real treasure down there, and it just injects this whole new level of excitement into the dive. And that right there, that's the turning point. With a fresh dose of motivation, the team heads over to a second location, one that seems a little more promising. So at this next spot, the water's a bit clearer. And now they know it's possible to find something amazing. The whole vibe of the hunt just gets way more focused. You can feel that anticipation really starting to build. And then you hear it. That oh. That isn't just a random sound. That is the pure, unfiltered sound of discovery. When the metal detector locks on to a really good signal, that's the moment that every single treasure hunter lives for. So after pulling up a few smaller things like some sunglasses, the detector hits something significant. Could this be it? Is this the one big find that makes the entire day worth it? And incredibly, it's not just an Apple Watch. The thing still works after being submerged for who knows how long. Now that is absolutely huge, because a working device means there's a real chance the owner can be found and get their watch back. So after a long, full day of diving, let's just pull back for a second and look at the final results. What did all of that time and effort actually bring to the surface? And here's the big surprise. The final count wasn't just one Apple Watch. It was two. Two working Apple Watches recovered in a single day. That's just an unbelievable result. This little table really puts it all into perspective. You see the treasure on one side, the watches, some gold earrings, and then you see all the trash on the other. For every cool discovery, a whole bunch of junk also gets cleaned out of the water. And that really feels like a win-win situation. But as we're about to find out, finding golden gadgets, well, that's not the only reason he does this. There's actually a much deeper purpose at play here. So this really gets to the core of it all. We've seen what he found, which is amazing, but now we're about to find out why he actually does it. And the answer says it all, really. It turns out this whole mission isn't about getting rich. It's a community-supported project to help reunite people with their lost and often very sentimental belongings. And he does it all for free. So what started out as a personal hobby, something fun to do, has completely transformed into an act of public service. It's a really cool, adventurous activity that's become a unique way to help people and give back to the community. And that just leaves you with this one last fascinating thought. How many other lost treasures and all the stories that go with them are just sitting there waiting to be found right below the surface in waters all around us? It really makes you wonder what's hiding just